All right, y'all. Cello. It is just turned 12:45 a.m. this Wednesday. Happy hump day, y'all. Okay. We got us a Tangled Love reading. I got to sit with this. But let me go ahead and get through my spiel and then we'll get started. Okay. Hello. Welcome, everybody. How are y'all doing? Okay. This is my only page. This and my channel on the tube, same handle, Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily. Correction. And my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me is through my website. Okay. I just drew a blank. That could be happening a whole lot. Especially in regards to this person. Interesting. Send that on back. However, my website, yes. You can find it in the description box below and or in my bio. And whatever that was, get the fuck out of here. All right. So, indeed, this is basically about what's hidden is being revealed. This is someone who you are taking back your power and essentially moving on. This involves identity theft. The type of person who is very much so, I am who I am. I'm not who you want me to be. And they're not going to change. You are very suspicious of this person. It's giving 2 phones. Okay? And not for the plug. Okay? You know the song. I got 2 phones. Okay? This ain't no work phone, personal phone. This is personal phone, and I'm doing some frick shit phone, okay? They erase their messages before they get home. Major trust issues, very much so one-sided. And you're a part of a third party. It gives player. This person could have dreads. All right. You are them. And they're like skinny dreads. They're not thick. They're skinny. If this is a man, all right, they could have facial hair where it can, you know, they got the chin strap, it's connected. Then mustache. I mean, fine. I mean, this person gives eyes. They're fine. They know it. And quite narcissistic, and they ain't afraid to show it. Okay. But they're dating around. Okay. This could be somebody that, you know, is fairly fresh. However, or they're dating someone new, the third party. Okay, this could be something new, but it ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Because this is just what they do. At all. There is going to be some sort of coming clean, but I feel like you either have caught them red-handed, so they have like no choice but to be honest about what the hell is going on. Okay. You need to be very careful okay, with your temple, and specifically because your body is your temple, but I feel like you view yourself as such. You're kind of dealing with, you know, male or female. Again, you know what I'm saying? Put it where it fits, take what resonates, and what doesn't, leave it on for the next, okay? But I don't know if it's like a spiritual, you know what I'm saying, STD, or a literal one, okay? But they're slinging and popping that P, okay, around town. So I just heard parasite, so that could be a thing, okay. But it's like this succubus incubus type of energy, okay. But you're taking back your power, you're moving on, but you need to be mindful also. So, all right, make sure you do whatever it is, what your spiritual practice is. Get yourself right from head to toe, all right? Be mindful so that it doesn't miss you, okay? Especially when it comes to judging books by their cover. Your person kind of gives like nomadic type of energy, all right? This person is very conscious when it comes to money and their spending habits. This person is a saver. They like to travel, well-traveled at that, okay? And this person is the type to where, you know, they're well off. You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to call it rich, whatever, you know, they live comfortably, but they're not flashy, you know. So be mindful so that you don't miss this opportunity because you've misjudged them. Because what's going to happen is the moment that you do, you know, they're going to keep moving forward, and then whoever God has in store, you know, for them, because you have misjudged them, it's kind of giving like divine counterpart type of energy. But again, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say you snooze, you lose, but however, if you don't get out of your own way when it comes to this person, they are going to move forward, okay? But believe them when they tell you that it's only you, that they are not seeing anyone else, you know, if that is something that you're wondering about them. Again, I don't know if you've moved on. Here's the thing, right? So past, present, or future, right? But generally, I like to stay pretty much, you know, in that space of that, right? As far as present energy, but again, you know what I'm saying? Where are you on your timeline? You feel me? So there's that. However, this is a very much so spiritual connection, okay? Because what's coming is God giving you more than what you've asked for, and you just need to believe it. You need to receive it. You need to have faith, okay? That all things are going to align, okay? It's about divine timing. It's meant to be, but are you going to, you know, kind of create your own block in regards to this, okay? For some of you, you may have found out about this person that you were moving on from, that you have taken your power back from, because this person, it gives energy drainer, okay? Incubus, succubus, I mean, just pure narcissistic. I mean, I don't know, attachments is what it gives, you know. And this person, I don't know, they talk with their eyes. I don't know, that could be an indicator of who this person is for you. But you may find out that they in regards to the identity theft, that they have used your identity and they're pretending to be you. So that's for a select few of you. All right. But something's going to present itself to where this all unfolds, again, depending upon where you're on your timeline, where this person ain't gonna have no choice whether they are narcissistic and all, because, you know, I was gonna say the proof is in the pudding. Literally, it's going to present itself and you're gonna see everything that you need to see. Okay. So there's that. But they're dating someone. There's someone new, again, that they've been sneaking around with, again, depending upon where you are in the timeline. All right, this could very well be someone who is a friends with benefits, okay? So there's that. I'm making sure I don't miss anything. But again, just be mindful not to misjudge this person that literally the Most High is going to be sending your way. All right. It's yours. All right. It's yours. You don't have to carry the burden alone anymore. Okay. Or feel like you're on the verge of burnout all the time. That's significant. Because you've been carrying the weight for so long. I don't know how long you've been with this person. For some of you, you could have been with this person for 6 to 9 months. For others, 6 to 9 years. Okay? But 6 to 9 is significant. And it's just like, oh my God. You know, time flies. Time flies. And especially some 6 to 9 months, but you'd be surprised what can take place. All right. There's always, you know, time, space, and room for opportunity, you know, for some bullshit with some people. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull some tarot and see. But yeah, it's interesting. Cats could be significant. You could own a cat. I love cats. I just love animals, but I love cats too. Also too, there's something about forgiveness as well, especially when it comes to those that you have, you know, who have, whether hurt you, okay, you've experienced emotional pain and or heartbroke. You could be currently heartbroken, but heartbreak, okay. Holding on to it, it just adds the weight. So you could be suffering from a bit of, you know, a little bit of depression, quite honestly. All of a sudden, my sinuses are messing with me right now. My nose is tingling and it's like, I feel it running out all at the same time. Excuse my shine. I've done my night tune, night tune. You may listen to music at night. Or have like a nighttime. I don't know, do you have like something that you listen to at night? Some kind of, you know, tune. just your, I don't know, something. You may listen to music at night. I don't know, white noise, something, but you listen to something at night. I think it helps you. It may help you sleep. I like this person is just a con artist, though. As long as you don't misjudge the new person, like your actual counterpart, this is the person, it gives, yeah, that you'll marry, like wedding bells. You may be a little bit unconventional too. Wow, I'm getting a whole lot. You may be unconventional too, especially in regards to, you know, weddings, or as far as, you know, ladies, you know, wedding dress. You may not wear white, you know, you may wear cream, or like your wedding dress, what you want your wedding dress to look like. It could have like that underlay, it's not a slip or anything, but the underlayer. I'm just going to say what makes sense to me of what I'm saying is white, but then it's like off-white or cream, if you will, lace, kind of giving almost boho-ish, but you're not like a white dress type of bride. That's interesting. But yeah, again, he or she though, your divine counterpart. If this becomes a missed opportunity, this person is literally going to keep going. Yeah. Empress on the bottom. Libra, Taurus could be significant. But yeah. You taking your power back. This is the growth. This is the evolution of you. Okay, so I could be talking to a divine feminine. I feel like this is but again, you know what I'm saying? Put it where it fits. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine. Strength, Leo could be significant. Leo season could be significant. Okay. You just need to stay disciplined, okay? And I feel like there's something about you need to take authority, okay? Reach down, okay? And focus. Stay focused. I feel like this person though, like, I don't know, you could have gone on a few dates with this person, but this person like literally just talks you right up out of your panties, girl. You know what I'm saying? Or your drawers, depending upon who, you know, whatever the hell you wearing. Okay. Okay, Emperor. Emperor and High Priestess. came out together. We got Aries. Okay, Pisces here. Aries moon could be significant. More emphasis too, just, you know, on focusing. All right. Yeah. It's the focus. It's the discipline. Okay. You trusting yourself, being the divine feminine high priestess. Again, you could be a high priestess. Aries moon could definitely be significant. You could have a spiritual business as well. Page of Cups. You could be receiving messages too, as far as you being the high priestess that you are. Okay. That may be time too for you to step into that role. Okay. Muster up the courage. Okay. And this is where the focus comes in on. This is coming, right? It's just up to you not to miss this opportunity when it comes to the Most High sending you your person. However, you need to be more so focused on you, your stability, whatever this is in relation, because I'm picking up on a business, and for some of you it is a spiritual business. Okay. Because this is about you also providing your own fulfillment, right? So that this comes around, 10 of Cups here on the bottom. Because everything else will fall in line. However, here we are, taking the power back. We are moving on. Remaining also practical as well. You know what you know when it comes to this person too. Don't let them manipulate you. Okay, do not backtrack. Ace of Cups. All right. Lots of the new love here. Okay. And then the spirituality, your intuition, I'm telling you. If you are still currently in this situation with this person, all right, this ain't nothing that you can, you know what I'm saying, avoid, all right? You need to go ahead and make the difficult decision and start focusing on you and what you're here to do, all right? So you can actually be with your person and the person that you are, you know what I'm saying, evenly yoked with, all right? Mm-hmm. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles came out together. Okay, you could be seeing 77 could be significant. All right. 777. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is you. Your opportunities. Okay? You investing in the opportunities that will present themselves, you know, in the long term, especially when it comes to long-term view. All right? It's hard work. But again, discipline. Because why? Hello. Victory. 6 of Wands. '84 could be significant. You could be 80s baby. Between 81 and 87. For some of you. So you could be around my age. Yeah. 3 of Cups, y'all. Cancer energy. We got Leo here, Aries, Pisces. Okay, we got Scorpio, Taurus, and Cancer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is happiness. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm here. Happy people everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's time to raise those standards. Time to raise them. What else? Death. And the 6 of Swords. Yep. Endings, bringing new beginnings, leaving behind, releasing the baggage, and again, the moving on. Okay? $113. You could be seeing staircase numbers. 876, 678. Mm-hmm. It's time to move into that space. Okay? Where you demand respect and nothing less. Making the better choices, especially when it comes to the moving on. Because change is here. If you are in the thick of it, again, the opportunity has presented itself and it's here. It's time to leave the bullshit behind you. Okay? Remove the what ifs. If that is a challenge for you, well, what if it doesn't work? What if? So you want have to keep letting this play out as this is all presenting itself. Okay, wham bam, thank you. Like, this ain't no this individual will drain you of your life force. Okay, I'm telling you. An identity theft. Yeah, negative thoughts. Stop. Get out of your head. 88 could be significant also, or 888. Get out of your head. Again, the proof is in the pudding. You may have found yourself too restricting yourself. And that's what has maybe perhaps prevented you from moving forward and having that clear view, the bigger picture. It's like it kind of keeps you from finally, you know what I'm saying, you know, getting over that hump, overcoming the challenge, in a sense, right? In a sense. I wasn't saying innocence. I don't know why I heard it in my head, innocence, but in a sense, okay? But I feel like this is you also, like, you know, maturing mentally, but also emotionally as well. Respect ain't given, it's earned. You know what I'm saying? And have they earned your, you know what I'm saying? Like, they damn sure haven't given you respect or earned it. Respect is given, trust is earned, right? That's what it is. Somebody's messing. It's like it's being added to. The more you're around this person, if you're still around them though, the worse, I don't know, pessimism could be an issue. Libra energy here with the Two of Swords. Difficult decisions. You're going to choose happiness. 3 Cups. This new love, you know. Because you're getting messages. The signs are there. Like, hey. Okay. This is the big guy upstairs. Okay? I've got something for you. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This won't end well. Ten of Swords. You give a Queen of Cups. That's what you give. 101 you could be seeing as well. Just very in tune, very empathic. You're calm natured, but it's just, again, you know, I think you're maturing to, you know, there's just this level of maturity that within you and the growth, right? And saying like, hey, I need my respect. You gonna respect me. Anything else? Yeah. We got Knight of Cups. We got the Page of Cups. The Knight. We've seen the Queen of Cups. Look at that. You'd be seeing 10-10, 10 of Pentacles here on the bottom. This is like, hey, hello, proposals, okay, marriage, Ace of Cups, the Ace, the Page, the Knight, the Queen. We saw the 10 of Cups. Yeah, right. This is like some, yeah, happy wife, happy life type type energy. Yeah. And hello, Queen of Cups. Now she's out. She's out on the boat. You need to maintain your control. Protect yourself at this time. Okay. Defenses need to go up. You could definitely, again, be seeing 777. 7 of Wands is now on the bottom. This is maintaining your control. The defense needs to come up, like I said. All right. Some of you need to go get checked out. All right. Time to go in for a checkup. I guess I wasn't supposed to say that. Somebody needs to go for it. Somebody needs to go, I'm telling you. Checkup. I also feel like whoever this person is that they are dealing with, you know what I'm saying, in this third party energy though, they know about you. I feel like they are fully aware. This is like, you know, I don't understand. I mean, I don't get it. And it is so bad these days. It's just like, I don't know. I don't get it. It would be so much easier if people were just honest and just be like, hey, look, you know, I like to date around. I like to see multiple people at a time. That's what I like. Give me the opportunity to respond and see if I want to be a part of those type of activities. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't waste my motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste my time. But you are a seer. Like you get downloads, like, and they are very clear. Like, you are very spiritually gifted. So spiritually gifted. And you're so deserving. Stop restricting yourself, okay? Please. Ooh, sorry, y'all. That feels so good. Oh, Lord. Not yet. Yeah. Don't restrict yourself. Not no more. You got this. You're able to remain emotionally stable, okay? That's it. And I feel like this person too is, you know, trying to trap you. Just raggedy. And I don't know. I just feel like too, like, you catching them right, the Empress. Hello, I'm telling you. The Emperor and the Empress is here now. This is you evolving. Okay. Hello. Marriage. It's certainly like this person just wants to keep you from, like, you know, the end game, the end goal. An air or a fire sign, male, could be very significant. Again, if you're in the thick of it and you're not, whatever you do, don't stop. Yeah. No more laying in bed with this person. Again, emphasis and focus on you taking your power back and moving on, okay? Remind yourself who the hell you are, Empress, okay? If you don't have children, this is family. This is someone who you will raise a family with. If you do have children, this person is literally going to, you know, love your children like they're theirs. Okay. But yeah. Marriage. I'm picking up on that heavy. Yep. A new phase is coming in. Literally, it's like a reckoning. Okay? You gotta do the work. Do your shadow work. Okay? Especially as it relates to your past relationships. Okay. Listening to your higher self. Let's pull some angel numbers. You could be seeing 333 as well. I said that in the beginning. Okay. 1244 could be significant because I'm seeing the time again when I started. Virgo is here also. Did I miss anybody? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces. I said Aries, Leo, Aries moon. Something about Aries moon is significant. Or moon in Aries. You know what? I'm just having like a light bulb moment. So, and I don't know if I reposted it, but you know, Chiron is going retrograde, the wounded healer. If I'm not mistaken, and now I'm going to have to go find it. It's going retrograde in Taurus, and then comes out of retrograde in Aries, if I remember correctly. Or the moon is in Aries right now. I can't remember. I gotta find it. I have got to find it. Or the moon is currently in Aries. One of the two, either Aries or Taurus. It's something like that. I gotta look it up. Because now, for some reason, that is significant. And I think too, with Chiron being in the Wounded Healer, that going retrograde, you know, it's like, hey, hello, this is the self-worth piece of it, right? Depending upon, I don't know, your Chiron could be in Taurus. And it's not more so about, you know, the material piece of it all. It's just, it's more related to, you know, you and your self-worth. I don't know. But again, don't judge the book by its cover at the end of the day, because I mean, your person's here. Like this is that's hubby. That's Big Daddy. Okay. Again, flip a switch. Big Mama. But yeah, you just gotta focus on you. All right, leave this behind, because you gon' FAFO. You gonna fuck around and find out with this one. Okay. And it ain't nothing nice. 42 could be significant. I'm like sorting through it all in my head right now. be seeing 222 as well. What just came out? 999. The release. I'm telling you, release the baggage. But this is also about balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending. It's that death card. So you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? We got 1616 readjustments. Okay. This is overcoming obstacles, soulmates. This person's definitely had. Romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. I told you, because you're the one who is emotionally stable. Okay. On the horizon, it says, rewind. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. 5555, this is a clarity card. This is also great transformation, because that's definitely taking place. Major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward and process. It says you aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Okay? One more. Here we go. Emphasis on change. 555. With 444 on the bottom, protection. But the change, encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. You're going to overcome this challenge. Push through, baby. Do I want to pull them? I'm already 53 minutes in. Give me one. What's the main one? Your throat chakra needs some attention. Sing some of your favorite songs and practice mindful eating. Daily reminder, you have a beautiful heart and soul. You are beautiful. Okay? Never accept the crumbs. It's either the whole loaf or nothing. You are never alone, my dear. Even in the darkest hour, on the coldest night, we are right by your side. Finite. This was your reading. I love y'all. Big hugs, big love. All right. Oh. Until next time. Okay. Y'all, the weekend is upon us. We got this. You got this. 4444 could be significant as well. And I'm out. Bye now.